So when I was going through chemo radiation, it took a big toll on my body. The surgery had been messed up, and I had all these complications in my abdomen. And now I'm getting radiation on my abdomen, my rectal area where I had an abscess. It was crazy. And anyway, I was really incapacitated. And I remember I was working part time, half days. And I went to work, and my boss was like, "Man, are you okay? You look, horrible." And I had really difficulty walking around without being in a lot of pain, and I was very slow and looked like I was 90 years old. And one of my coworkers was handicapped. He'd been in a wheelchair for 20 years. And he goes, "Hey man, I can bring in one of my extra wheelchairs from home and you can use that at work." I'm like, "Great idea." So for the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks, I would come to work every day and just hop in the wheelchair and then wheel myself around the floor, doing the various things I had to do. And I was grateful for that, right? And the guy that was handicapped, Fish was his name, that shared the wheelchair. I was just so grateful for him and even the inspiration he provided me to show me the strength that he had to deal with for his situation. So no crybabies, right? And anyway, I just want to share that with you. And then I remember when I, finished chemo radiation, and I was just wiped out, and I was really recovering for probably a couple days and at home. And I remember saying, "I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to start moving again and actively exercising. I'm gonna walk around the block." Well, I made it 50 yards, had a walking stick, and I turned around and said, "Man, if I don't turn around now, I may never make it back." So the point I want to share is just that no matter how rough it gets, and it can get rough, you're gonna find that you can get through it. I didn't know. I was like, "Oh my God, am I gonna die?" No, I didn't die. I could have died, but I didn't. And no one knows if you're gonna die or not from a cancer diagnosis. And you can get to the bottom of the very bottom. And I'll talk more about that in another video of where I was at the very bottom. But I want you to understand, stay focused, stay courageous. Don't let the pain and the limitations turn into neurotic worry and fear, because there will be an outcome that you can reach where you actually get back to normal life again, okay? And I want you to know that. I'm living proof, and there's a lot of people out there that are living proof. You can get back to normal life, okay? You're not alone. You're not the only one who's experienced this, and you're not the only one who's going to experience this. So stay strong, okay? That's my message today, is just stay strong. No matter what you're dealing with in life, remember, stay strong, okay? And live with courage and gratitude and compassion, and believe in yourself, because you got this, baby.